We need to clean the city up.
Got the best barbecue in town.
Doing the donuts on the expressway.
Memphis is a great place to live.
We could get our streets together.
We're out here today in Shelby Farms, and it's been a little bit since we've done a video like this, but y'all loved the last one. So thought we'd find another location where we could get out here, talk to some real local people, see what they think.
Yep, we're going to ask them all about what their favorite things are here living in Memphis, where do we need improvement in the Memphis area, and also kind of get an idea of what part of town they live in, because that's obviously going to play into those questions we're asking them. Don't you think, Jared?
Oh yeah, I think so for sure. And there's a good bit of people walking around in here. Well, last time we were at the new Tom Lee Park.
Yeah. This
time out here at Shelby Farms, it's a lot bigger park.
Yeah.
So people are a little more spread out, but hopefully we can get a few people that'd be willing to participate.
All right, guys, I'm here with, what's your name?
Sandra.
All right, Sandra, do you currently live in Memphis?
I do.
Okay, what part of town you live in?
Cordova.
Cordova.
Lakeland.
Lakeland, well, that's basically where we're at right now at Shelby Farms, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let me ask you a question, Miss Sandra. What's the best thing we got going about Memphis right now?
Shelby Farms, of course.
I say that all the time on these videos.
It's the best.
It is a good idea.
Yeah, and they have good food places as well. You know what I'm saying? But what they do need to improve on is the crime.
That was my next question, is where do we need improvement? How do you think we can improve on that crime?
Well, more police presence. I know the police do their job, but they just gotta step it up.
I
A
agree.
little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like doing the donuts on the expressway. That's ridiculous.
Hey, they just made a law about that. That drag racing is going to be a felony now.
Are you kidding me right now?
Yep.
And one more thing.
Yep.
They need to put the hammer on these repeated offenders.
I agree.
I'm saying, instead of giving them a slap on the wrist when they've committed murders or shot someone, you know what I'm saying? Put them in jail.
I agree. Thanks for your time, Sandra. All right.
All right, so now I'm standing out here with
Ruthie.
Ruthie, all right. So Ruthie, tell me, what part of town around Memphis do you stay at?
I actually live like 10 minutes away from Shelby Farms right here.
Okay, so you're out here at this park a lot?
Yeah.
And I bet, okay,
Yeah.
Everybody that we talk to is like, this is like their favorite thing. Would you say this is your top favorite thing about Memphis, or is there something else you really like about it here?
Yeah, Shelby Farms is great, but also Tom Lee Park, which is downtown on the river, is pretty new. It's amazing too.
So last time we did a video like this, we were interviewing people down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an awesome place too.
So yeah, we love it down there. So,
Yeah.
what would be one thing that you think needs to be improved the most in Memphis?
I think Memphis has a lot of great parts, but it also has a lot of bad parts, unfortunately, and that's what gets reported on a lot. I was actually like just out of town a couple days ago, and people were asking where I was from, and I said Memphis, and they're like, oh, we've heard how bad that is. And Memphis is a great place to live, but it also has places just around town that just really need to be improved on. I don't know the solution to do that, but just to kind of reach out to those parts and try to make that better, because we make these parts better, but those parts also need to be improved.
Well, I think that's any major city, but
Yeah.
you know, that's what you're gonna hear about the most.
Yeah.
Okay, so one last question.
Yeah.
What would be either one or two areas that you would think if somebody's moving here from, out of state, what would be somewhere they need to look at to move to?
Ooh. I love living over here, but a lot of people don't. I know like Germantown and Collierville, people are gonna say that area. Those are good places to live as well. So
Okay.
I'd say that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Nice to meet you.
So what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Glenda.
Okay, Glenda. Do you currently live in Memphis?
I do live in Memphis.
Okay, what part of town do you live in?
Raleigh Bartlett area.
Okay, Raleigh Bartlett. We sell a lot of property there.
Okay.
Miss Glenda, what's the best thing we got going about Memphis right now?
The best thing we got going about Memphis is the new structure going on. They're rebuilding our area. They're rebuilding our Midtown area. They're rebuilding the city, making it more nice. They're working on development here. So I see great change coming.
That's a great answer, because we love Midtown. We do a lot of videos on Midtown. It's one of my favorite parts of Memphis too. Miss Glenda, let me ask you this. We know we need some improvement. We know crime is a problem, but what are some other things that we need some improvement on here in the Memphis area?
Our city streets.
Okay.
We've known as the pothole city. If we could get our streets together, that would be amazing. I can navigate well. You know?
May cut down on some of that road rage going on, right?
Yes,
Right.
it would.
We've got people that are relocating to the area, Miss Glenda. Give me two places in the Memphis area you would suggest that they take a look at and consider.
I love Midtown because Midtown, they redid our riverfront. They're taking a lot of the historical buildings and making apartments out of them. So they're very nice. Some of the apartments have barbershops, small grocery stores, everything in one spot there, garages as well. So that's a nice place to be because all the restaurants are in walking distance,
Yeah.
So that's nice to be able to walk to get you something to eat, to be able to walk to go to a nice park. feed the ducks or what have you. That's what I'm doing here. I got bread to feed the ducks.
Nice.
And another area I like is the Cordova area.
Okay.
Cordova is more towards the outskirts of town, you know. If you're not a city person, being on the outskirts is nice.
That's great. Miss Glenda, we appreciate your time. Thanks for answering it. Thank you so much.
Hey y'all, if you want to see more videos like this and others where we get out and show you different areas and neighborhoods and houses around the Memphis area, make sure you get down there, hit that subscribe button and click the bell. That way you'll get notified when those videos come out. And if you are somebody who really is seriously thinking about making that move.
Yeah, guys, if you are moving here to Memphis, be sure to reach out to us at the number right here. We want to talk to you. You can call or text. I'll be the one responding to you, and we want to help you with that move right here to the Memphis area. What's your name, sir?
Eric Pennington.
Okay, Eric, what part of town do you live in, sir?
I'm from South Memphis, Tennessee, but I currently stay in Bartlett, Tennessee.
Okay, awesome. We do a lot of business in Bartlett, so glad to hear that. We've got some transactions in South Memphis as well, down in the Westwood area and places like that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let me ask you this, Eric. What is one of the best things we got going about Memphis right now?
Well, right now, I can say, like everybody know, the barbecue. We got the best barbecue in town.
Got the best barbecue in the country.
In the country, that's right.
Yeah. You gonna go to the barbecue festivals this weekend? You got Smoke Slam coming up this weekend.
Oh yeah, and you should see me there.
Okay, awesome. Eric, let me ask you this. Where are some parts of town, or not parts of town, but where are some areas of improvement that we need here in the Memphis area?
Well, with the improvement, I think we need more like kid activities, to get the children out the streets. Mm-hmm. But other than that, that's pretty much my main focus, just getting the kids out the streets, giving them the game, letting them learn from their mistakes. Everybody got to learn from their mistakes. So, hey.
That's a good answer, Eric. That's a good answer, Eric. One more question for you, Eric.
Yes,
we got people relocating from all over the country. If someone that was moving here, where would you suggest, what part of town should they consider living in?
I'll say Olive Branch, Bartlett, Horn Lake.
Good answer, sir. Hey, thank you for your time, Eric.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm out here again with
Anila.
Anila. All right, Anila, what part around the Memphis area do you live at?
Arlington.
Okay, so you're the first today that said Arlington.
Yes.
Tell me one thing, the whole Memphis area we're looking at here, one thing that you like the most. What's your favorite thing?
I love just the bunch of local businesses that we have, and I love the people here most. I feel like we have a lot of heart and soul in our city, and so I love going and exploring those places and going to the hole in the walls and stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot to dig deep into the city and learn about stuff.
I think that's when we talk to people coming in, they're surprised by how friendly and everybody is.
Yes.
You get that
I love the people here.
Too,
I love the people
here.
here.
Kind of unique Memphis twist on it, I think.
Yes.
All right, so then that's what you like. Give me one thing you think could be improved the most about Memphis.
I would say I know that a lot of different areas are so vastly different. You could be in a nice area, you drive a street over, maybe it's a poor neighborhood. Mm-hmm. I think that we just need more people here who are really servant-hearted and want to go to places and be a part of communities, different types of communities in Memphis to help build up the city more. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it's happening. It's a long process.
It is.
It
is.
But we got good people here.
Yes.
We just need more of them. So.
We just need more of them. Yeah.
Okay. If you had to pick maybe one area that you think people should look at if they're thinking about moving here, what's one place they should look at?
Okay. I would say here. I would say Shelby Farms, but then I'd also say we have a bunch of good local coffee shops that are doing really awesome things.
Okay.
Come Back, City and State, Bell Tower is here, so many different places that are doing really good things. So I would say go check out places like that and meet the people who own them.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds good. I like that. I'm going to have to check some more of them out. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
I'll let y'all get back to your walk.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we're just going to take a minute right here to make sure you guys know that if you are looking to move to Memphis, go ahead and reach out to me, guys. Call or text me at this number right here. I want to talk to you. I'll be the one answering the text or answering the phone to help you guys, and we'll start that process with you guys relocating right here to the Memphis area.
My name is Kayla.
Okay, guys, I'm here with Kayla today. We're still at Shelby Farms. Kayla, do you live in Memphis?
I do live in Memphis.
Okay, what part of town do you live in?
I stay in Cordova.
Okay, she lives here in the Cordova area. That's really where we're at right now at Shelby Farms. Kayla, what's the best thing we got going in Memphis right now?
I don't really know. I think Memphis is doing a lot of recreational work. So a lot of parks are being built. I think that's nice. I'm here. I like parks.
Yeah, this is one of the best parts of Memphis, Shelby Farms, right? Wouldn't you agree?
I think so.
Yeah. Kayla, let me ask you this. Where does Memphis need some improvement? We know crime is a basic answer, but expand on that a little bit. Where does Memphis need a little bit of improvement?
Well, I think we could do a lot more improvement when it comes to taking care of our children. Certain things like, summer outreach programs, more, I don't know, things for them in the schools, outside of just, regular curriculum, helping them build skills, emotional intelligence, things like that.
Yeah, maybe some mental health programs to help them deal with some things they're going through and things like that. I would agree. My wife's a special education teacher, and she works in that field, and I would agree. We need some mental health options here to help some of these younger kids that are going through some tough times. For people that are moving here to the Memphis area, Kayla, give me one part of town you would suggest for them to relocate to.
I think that Germantown would be a really great area to relocate to.
Okay. Yep, that's a good common answer. Kayla, I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Clifton.
All right, Clifton. So I got a few questions for you. First off, where around Memphis do you live at first?
Well, I live in Eads.
Ease, okay.
But I grew up in this.
All right, I got you. So you live in Ease. What's your favorite thing about anywhere in Memphis?
The favorite thing is probably the food. Places like this park. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta love this part, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to some places, across the country or whatever, and it ain't nothing like this anywhere.
For sure. The food. What's your favorite food? Like, give me the spot now.
I'm a steak
Okay.
guy, and barbecue.
All right. Okay. All right. I was hoping you'd give me like a secret spot or something we could put out there, but that's okay. He don't want to give up his secret. He's just like Kris. He don't want to.
It's down about a forum called the ESCO. I believe.
I hadn't been there. I'm going to try it out. You tried that, Kris?
I have not been there.
All right. Yep. And try that.
It's nice.
All right. So, what would be one thing that you don't like, or the thing that needs to be improved the most about Memphis?
I think they're working on it. Jobs.
We got some stuff coming for
Right.
to the area.
Right.
For sure.
Yep. That's about it. Just jobs and the type of jobs that's available.
Okay. And what would be one thing, if you had somebody think about moving to the Memphis area, what's one thing you would tell them?
Um,
Or if that's too hard, maybe like what would be one area you think would be the best place to move to?
the best areas. Maybe Bartlett. I would even say Whitehaven. You can find very good spots there.
Okay.
Eats if you can.
I figured you'd say Ease.
Cause I live there. Yeah, spots, Germantown, maybe even some of the places in surrounding counties.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. Well, we cover all that, man. I appreciate you taking time to stop and talk to us.
What's your name, sir?
My name is William.
Okay, William. That's my son's name and my grandfather's name and my name, so I'll just say that. William's a professional presidential name. William, do you currently live in Memphis?
Yes, my wife and dogs and cat live in Cordova.
Okay, and I think you said you've been almost a lifelong resident of Memphis, is that right?
Since the 7th grade.
Since the 7th grade, okay. William, what's the best thing we've got going in Memphis right now?
I think the best thing we've got going in Memphis right now is St. Jude.
That's an excellent answer. Yeah, we get a lot of reach outs from people that are coming here to maybe possibly work at St. Jude, so that's a great answer, William. Let me ask you this, William. Where do we need some improvement in the Memphis area?
My thinking is that improvement we need is one thing, and it's really, I feel uncomfortable saying it is. I think certain sections of the town are just trashy.
Yeah.
And we need to clean the city up. Used to, Memphis had a sense of pride, but it seems if you live in a poor or low tax-based community, it's trashy. And I think that's unfair and borders on racism.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And the crime situation is tragic in Memphis. I think it's a historical thing that has a lot of roots in poverty and racism, and I do not know how you improve it. The state of Tennessee didn't help any when it says everybody and his uncle can carry a gun without a permit. But we're living in difficult times, and I think we're reaping the negative influence of racism across the years.
Yeah, I would concur with some of that. Yes, sir. Let me ask you this. We've got people that are relocating here from all over the United States and even a few from Canada that have reached out. Give me 2 parts of town where you would suggest someone to consider moving to Memphis.
Shelby Farms. I think that's the brightest spot. I forgot that I was here right now and when I said St. Jude, and the sad thing is that we need other places like this in other sections of the city. And the powers in be and can raise the money to do that. And it's not, I told my wife, don't sell our house, just sell the lake and the farm and coming over here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I think that I think you could consider moving to Memphis because of FedEx and all the other corporations that we have, and it's a good place to live.
Yeah. William, thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, William. We appreciate you, bud. Have a good day.
All right, y'all, so there you go. You got some different perspectives about living here in Memphis. I think it's pretty much all over the place. We got people from all over town.
We did. I think we've got a wide range of answers, so I'm pretty proud of that. And I want to say, too, I think we've asked, I don't know how many we interviewed, maybe 12, 13, something like that. We only had one person to say that they didn't want to do it, and it was because they don't live in the Memphis area. So that shows you a little something about the hospitality here. Everybody we spoke to today was willing to get on camera.
That's right. If y'all hadn't seen the other video, we did another one down at Tomley Park. I'll put that up so y'all can check that one out. Again, if you want to see more videos about the Memphis area, make sure you subscribe, and you got to reach out if you are making that move here, and I'll put that up there again.
Yeah, guys, take it one step further. Go ahead and reach out to me if you know you're coming to the Memphis area. I'll be the one to answer that text or that phone call, and I look forward to helping you guys move right here to Memphis.
See y'all soon, and y'all check out that video. So it's we're real estate agents, but we have a YouTube channel.
It's only gonna get like 3 million views, you know. So
3 million.
yeah. No, I wish.
Called Moving to Memphis.
Oh, okay.
We got like 2,000 subscribers.
3 million people see this.
I know, right?
I'm kidding, isn't it?
So it gets out there. It's not
Sweet.
huge, but you know.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Moving to Memphis. Y'all check it out, okay?